I made a giant boo-boo mistake on today's video. You guys are longing for the Liberty Bibbity Sheila breakdown, price breakdown on everything and what it costs and what it actually costs and why I went this way and not this way and why I kind of threw the budget out of the window and didn't stick to it. But that video will be on Monday. Here is why. I talk about it, I show you, I have a bunch of lists up on the screen, like right here beside my face with optional parts and the parts that I actually really needed and safety parts and the car. And I put 0 numbers on there. 0. The whole video is about numbers and I did not put or talk about one number, and I have absolutely no idea why. I think I've just kind of maybe have lost my mind a little bit. I don't know. Someone is touching the car. Okay, also, this is a very raw video. I'm not going to edit this at all. I'm literally just going to pop it up on the good old internet once I've done talking. So Monday it is. And I'm so excited for you guys to know the actual number. And the reason why I am so excited is because I just have a feeling that some of you out there are going to be like, okay, yeah, that would be really cool to build. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have more people say, for that number, I could go and get this, or I could go build my own Liberty. And I really want to bring Liberties back again. So I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about the numbers of everything, because I want to hear who would and who wouldn't build a Liberty. Kind of almost exactly the same. I think it's pretty cool. It works incredibly. And yeah, I just can't wait to push it a little more. But for now, I'm here in a hotel room. I got here about 45 minutes ago. I'm here in Salt Lake City because tomorrow, Saturday 7th, I'm going to be hanging out with Artec Industries, and they're having an open house from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. I brought Liberty Bibbity Sheila with me, and she's going to be somewhere in there, and I'm going to be walking around and taking a look at everyone's Jeeps and maybe kind of standing by the ramp for a little bit as people drive up that. There's been one built, and there's going to be a Toys for Tots, and there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on there. So I'm really, really happy and thrilled to be here, and I'm thrilled to be invited by Artec Industries. The weather here is like a little weird. It's so misty. I don't get it. It's like reminding me of California a little bit with the fog, but whatever. So that's the gist of everything, to be honest with you. I'm gonna dive a little bit into this year. This year has been incredible. After my injury last year, it's just good to be back again. Pardon the pun. And but there's been a lot of shop time and not a lot of trail time, and I miss the trail time. So next year there is going to be a mix of both, but I am going to be traveling a little more again from June through October, more on the East Coast side of things again. I miss it. I miss boots on the ground. I love my shop. It's my happy place. I think it's really cool how everything has evolved this year with not only the giveaway, but then Liberty Bibbity Sheila. And I'm starting to feel very confident and just getting in that mindset of like, I can see a bunch of scrap metal and I'm like, oh, I think I'll like build that for the shop and do this and do that. It's really, really cool. And I want to further not only my education, but further my fabrication skills, because they're very rough around the corner. They're very rough around the edges. But like Liberty Bibbity Sheila, she works. Built her. It's super cool. And I've had a great time with friends coming in who are a little more seasoned than I am, and kind of showing me their way or their thought process of doing things. Because what I've found is, like, an example, Ben came and then Rudy came, and they just think very, very differently, especially with putting that cage in the back of Sheila. It was fun watching them work together, because Ben is very methodical and likes tape measures and numbers, and Rudy just has his eyes and he's like, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work, and he does it and it works. Like, it's just so funny seeing how different people work, and it's just, yeah, it's been really cool. I've kind of picked up a little of something from everyone, which has been super awesome. But as I just said, next year will be a little different, a little more traveling, and not as just Mischief Maker or Mischief Maker TV. I'm gonna be traveling with Seat Time Syndicate, which is another thing I'm gonna have to get you guys on board with and tell you what it's all about. Not this video, because I'm going to have to dive in. There's a lot to it. It's something that I've been working on for the past couple of years. It's coming to fruition. We're going into 2025 with a bang, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. There's 3 different sections to Seat Time Syndicate, and they're all just as important as one another. And I'll be able to introduce you to people who are involved. It's going to be great. And I've been working really, really hard on it. So I'm super excited and more proud. I'm more proud. I mean, let's see if it works first, but I think it will. And I think it's going to be really, really good. So schedule for next year will be up probably in the first week of January. We're not going too crazy, because I am going to have to come in between different coasts, because I have some stuff that I still need to be in Utah for, but we're going to have a little more presence going on the East Coast events again. Getting back to those events on the East Coast, I just miss them. I miss being boots on the ground. So I think a happy medium and a balance of both is just going to be what the doctor ordered, to be honest with you. So that's honestly pretty much about it. I couldn't not put a video out today. Had to keep you in the loop and, you know, keep you updated with everything that's going on. Just had Thanksgiving with my dad, and that was incredible. I love my dad just like everyone else loves theirs. But I haven't seen him for 1.5 years or 2 years, since my little nephew was born. And we didn't realize that amount of time had gone by. I mean, don't even get me started on my mom. I haven't seen her in 6 years now. But I'll be able to see her next year. And Thanksgiving was great. It was just kind of really quiet, just the 3 of us. And when my dad was here, we didn't go crazy. We just kind of hung out with each other, which is what it's all about, for sure. But now it's into Nessie prep. It's time for King of the Hammers time. And there's a lot to organize and shake and do. And if you're a race car driver, you know exactly what that means. I just had Kevin, my co-driver here. We worked on a couple of things that were really important to me anyway. And hopefully the next time I see him, it'll be in the desert. So hopefully, fingers crossed. There's just a couple more things I got to get done before heading there and meeting him there in a couple of weeks. But I'm going to keep you updated with everything, of course. So, heck yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot more videos. There's going to be a lot more coverage. There's going to be a lot more people involved with everything on Mischief Maker TV. So, get ready for a little switcheroo, but it's going to be good, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy. But right now, I am a little tired after the drive. It's only a 4-hour drive, but I've been up since probably about 2 a.m. So I'm going to take a little nap, grab some food. Going to get ready for tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you there. But as always, thanks for watching.